Okay, we are back. We're hopefully going to get some blaze powder finally. One good thing I guess is ore generation should now be fixed. Now obviously it's not going to really be fixed right now because I'm still in like loaded chunks. So until I get some unloaded chunks, it's still going to be the same, but it should be relatively like better at least. Once we get into some chunks that we haven't loaded before, it will be noticeable then. Ah, oop, lagging a little. Lagging a lot, actually. Figured that would work. Alright. One, two, 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 two. Ooh, give me that. This guy's got a backpack on. Sweet. Free backpack. I'll take it. Alright, this will work. So now, let's start digging down. Actually, better question. There's no, like, biome nearby. Uh, kind of is, maybe? I don't know what that biome is over there. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, that's not helpful. Alright. Okay. We're just gonna keep going down. There's some bauxite. That's not exactly helpful to me. Don't really care about that. Zinc I care about. I like zinc. Don't mind grabbing that up. I'm not using that pick. What I really want right now, though, is... I need some copper. I would not mind getting calcite either. Calcite could be good. I mean, it would require me to actually find it, but if I can, it'd be very nice. Copper. Grab copper. This is what I was talking about before. So that copper isn't what will be spawning, but since I'm already in loaded chunks, I don't actually have access to the fixed chunks yet. But eventually, we'll be in spots where we won't have to worry about the bad ores anymore. So it's now daytime.
Stay where you are. 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 Stay
Here we are.
where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Exterminate! Exterminate!
There we are. And this is where fortune comes in. Bingo. What else can I get from here? We got tin. Yeah, I'll take the tin. It's not really what I'm looking for. Some more aluminum. What we really want is that nickel. More copper. I'll investigate that later. Redstone, leather, iron shovel. Food. More copper. And let me use this backpack now. Oh, sweet. I already had some loot in it. Nice. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Everything else is fine. More osmium. Yes, please. This chest's useless. This chest's useless. Coal, copper. That noise scared me for a second. Sulfur. Aluminum again. So much aluminum. Can't even use it. Not right now, at least. That's a troublesome person. There we go. That gets rid of you. Aha! Marble, marble. Mine shaft. Bauxite. More copper as well. Not finding what I want, though. I need nickel.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Why do I sound like a cat?
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Go away. Go away.
Exterminate! 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 Exterminate!
Silver, here we go. Useful. Sulfur, no. Experience, tin. Zinc, not that useful. Take the free coal. Nothing. More sulfur. Osmium. I feel like I'm good on osmium at this point. Ooh, that's some cool stuff. That's a really cool thing. More sulfur. I'm looking for nickel. That's what we really want is nickel. I don't mind grabbing silver though. Silver's a good grab too. We'll drop down. Lead. Ooh, andesite. I should actually grab this. Are you kidding me? I got rid of my freaking weapon for that. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, now I don't have a weapon. Because I really wasn't expecting that he wouldn't be able to use that. Yeah, that's my bad. That's fine. Hey, that's real diamonds. So there we go. Some lapis as well. I'll grab that too. Silicate can't use. More zinc. Oh, come on. Nickel! There we go! Okay. There we are. Hold on. Add spider. There we go. I thought that was nickel again. It was not. Another chest. Nothing really good in it. I will take the whole anvil, though. That's good. Some more osmium. And now I'm left with my fortune pick. That's it. So I'll be honest, I don't know if I need anything else. I probably do, realistically. But I might just start going up. Because that's 4 more nickel. That's a pretty good amount now. Yeah, let's go. Oh, to find out where the heck my TARDIS is again. But I don't think I should be too far away from it. Oh, shoot. I'm a little bit further away than I thought. Oh, I'm a lot further away than I thought. Yo, I'm lucky I didn't find a weeping angel over there. That is a forest biome, and it probably can spawn in there. I got lucky. Otherwise, I'm thinking TARDIS should be somewhere here. Yep, there it is. Hey, that's gotta be the first time I haven't gotten lost. New one there. Alright. So, there we go. Even got a new backpack out of it. Toss it there, sure. did throw out my weapon though, which sucks, but whatever. So that's 7 nickel now. I think I can make that work. I'm gonna have to. Otherwise, is there a way to double it? Yeah, with the crusher. Milling doesn't do anything. Blasting, nothing. Macerating, arc furnace, obviously. Crusher this way, yes. Otherwise, with a normal pulverizer, I am not making a pulverizer right now. Maybe I will. What does it take to make a pulverizer? Okay, we'll make a pulverizer. Yep, fine, we'll make a pulverizer. Seems like it'll be worth it. So let's add pulverizer to our machine list. And then that means we need 3 machine frames, which means a bit of tin. Thankfully I do have some tin. We also have a bunch of copper. I actually don't know how much tin I have. Tin, lead, copper, lead, tons of osmium. Alright, furnace time. Oh wait, I already have furnaces. I'm just dumb. We want to smelt up our tin. And smelt up this tin as well. We got some coal there. So 1 coal. Then 1 coal. We want that tin. And that one just gives that. Okay. And then here, toss in 2 coal. Smelt up some more glass. Get rid of these vines. They're annoying. Alright. So for machine frame, I need 4 tin gears, which suck, but we're gonna do it. I know I have iron. There we go. Get some iron nuggets. We need 3 of these. So there's 1. There's that. There's that. 2 and 3. Machine frames. We have 2 so far. We'll get 1 more in a second. I need a kiln again, which means I need clay, which I definitely forgot to grab. Yep, forgot to grab that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go out and grab that. We have this Fortune 2 shovel. Let's use that. Over here, up here. This shouldn't take too long. Okay, however, spider needs to go. There we go, clay. See, didn't take long at all. Get me the heck out of here. I do not want to be one shot by whatever random creature again. got some clay now. I will have to smelt some of this up. I can now make that next machine frame. So for a pulverizer now, I need 2 copper gears now. Copper won't be a problem in the slightest. Yeah, let's do the create copper, whatever. Copper's copper. Then give me some sandstone. We'll start making a kiln. I also know I have some copper somewhere. Yep, I have 1 copper ingot. Hey, copper ingot's a copper ingot. 1 less I have to make. So there's 1. Gotta make a few more. Multi-servo press requires constant. That requires constant. So yeah, it's definitely worth doubling it. 100% worth doubling it. We don't have enough nickel still. I don't think so. Well, it doubles when we do it in the kiln, but better safe than sorry. 6, 7, 8. That's everything we need for a kiln now. Break you. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I need an engineer's hammer again, which means wood. I'm gonna break this tree finally. There we go. I need 2 iron. I don't think I have 2 iron. Okay, I need to smelt iron. Crazy. I ran out of iron of all things. Okay, there's our iron. So we do this. This is only like the 3rd time I've had to do this, right? There we go. Kiln acquired. Toss in that. We got some more iron, got some more copper. I need 1 more copper gear. Check. Now, pulverizer. We need flint. We need redstone flux coil. Redstone flux coil will be easy. Need gold. Need redstone. Need redstone. So you, check. I need flint, which means gravel. Do I not have gravel anywhere? Wow. Oh, great. Okay. We gotta go get some gravel then. That probably won't be too difficult. I'm not too worried about that. Let's make that piston though. That I do care about. So pulverizer requires a piston, which will require iron and redstone. Got redstone, pulverizer, piston, check. Alright, let's go get some flint. On the bright side, fortune shovel should make that easy. Nope, not that way. This way. And out. Okay. I have, like, no food. Anyways, there's some gravel. And immediate flint. Toss on magnet. Boom. There we go, we got a flint. That's all the flint I need. Back in the TARDIS. Close that door. Come down. Come down. There we go. Also, if you're wondering why I keep going invisible, I have this midnight robe here, which allows me to go invisible when I'm in lower light level, and it's actually invisibility to mobs itself. So it actually like blocks mobs from seeing me entirely. I have to be like right next to them. Though that might just be a Minecraft thing for 116 and up. Anyways, doesn't matter too much. Now that we have a flint and everything, we can now make a pulverizer. So, there's this. I have no way of powering it yet, but I have it. Next up, centrifugal separator here. This is where the Constantan comes in, which requires the alloy count of nickel and copper. And this is where we are going to make some more mercury. Where are some bottles? Because I don't have bottles. That's fine. We'll make some. 1, 2, 3. Check. Toss it on in. 1, 2. So if I come over here and look in here, we have one archon capacitor. We need to make one more of those, which we technically have enough to do now. Okay, so do this, this. I need a block of redstone. I'm gonna need more redstone, actually. Aren't I? Yes, I am. Shoot. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. 2 gold ingots. Boom. That's another archon capacitor. We need to make this guy, which is very possible to do. How much more iron do I need for everything? I need a compass? Really? I do. Okay, I need a block of iron. Okay, so we need iron, we need redstone. That's what we're missing right now. That's like all we're missing. Iron, redstone. Then if we look in here, we now have a new archon capacitor, which is good. Alright, let's get some food. Let's get a weapon to do. Come on. I do have some kind of weapon. Really? Nothing? No? That sucks. Alright, we got diamonds. That's fine. This. First up, let's make a diamond pick. Then we'll make a diamond sword. There we go. Alright, iron redstone is what we need. And then give me some food from here. Alright. So we need iron and redstone. So iron should be easy. So iron's like basically everywhere. But I think there's some down here. Yep. We'll just grab some more iron here. Pretty sizable deposit too. Got some more lead next to it as well. I'll take it. And here's redstone. I should be using fortune. Oh, it's fine. 16 iron. I would like some more iron. Let's not go too deep in the cave, though. Because I also don't want to die. Here we go. Grab some iron that's closer to the surface. More osmium. May as well take it. Alright. I think I'm gonna go back up now. What way is up? This way is up. Hopefully we have enough. I don't want to do so much back and forth, but... You know. There is coal. There we go. Toss a couple coal in that. And then where's the iron I have? We got 4 iron. We have some gold. Then we have the archon capacitor here. Okay. So archon converter there. Check. This needs to be attuned, unfortunately. And it is not. It's fine because we can just place it right there. Well, actually, no, we cannot because it's not tuned yet. Do you have a pulverizer there? Unless there's another way to convert some power. Could just make a coal generator, I guess, technically. You know what? I might do that. Generator. What would it take to make some kind of Stirling dynamo? That's not too bad. Pitiful generator. That's also not too bad. Eh, that's a little worse than this. I would also like something that can transition more. Eh. May as well do this. We can just turn that. It's not that bad. It's not. Alright. Meantime, we got the iron. Let's focus on the other machines we need. So, redstone flux coils. We need a compass as well for one. So you need a compass. You need a block of iron. Block of iron, check. Copper, easy. Redstone flux coils. Also easy. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. And this guy needs 10. So all we're missing now is the gears. We got the gears and we're done. So, I could technically make that now, but considering I have the pulverizer now, I'm just wanting to double my ores. So, it looks like we're going to be piloting this again. And I swear if I end up getting kicked out, I'm going to be very annoyed. What's our Artron at? 10? Refuel. Dairy properties. Let's increase the light level. There we go. Is it not working? Why is it not refueling? Is that just a server side thing? Definitely has the capability to refuel. Hold on. It's being weird. And I don't know why. Refuel. Why is it not refueling? I want to know. Is there something on? Security submenu. Turn cloaking. Nope. Security submenu. Force field. That can't even be on. Turned on heads. Security menu. Turned off. Exterior properties. Exterior properties. Deactivate. Artron units is now at 8. Why is it not refueling? I don't understand that. I mean, like, I can do this. Now it's Artron unit 0. So let's put everything back in. Check. Come on. Okay, disengaged. Engaged. It is not refueling, and I do not know why. Light level off. Unable to activate force field. That's understandable. Pads turned on. Pads turned off. Toggle alarm. Alarm off. I do not understand why it's being dumb. Oh, heck no, bro. Are you kidding me? Why is there weeping angels out there? Why? Why? Shouldn't even be out there at all. Oh my gosh. Something's going on with the server. Here, hold on. Let me try this. Let me start it back up here. Alright, should be up in a moment. Alright, we're up again. Nothing? Really? Really? That seems very unlikely. That seems very broken. Like nothing at all. I have everything in there that should be required, and it's just like not doing anything. I swear if I go out this door, there's a weeping angel out there. How, considering I'm in a desert, I don't know, but there is. Then this is happening. I don't even know why my TARDIS is like invisible right now. I think it's just this guy. Alright. He's gone. Probably came from over there. Okay, once again, I'm not sure why my TARDIS is, like, invisible. Maybe cloaking is on. Which it shouldn't be, considering I don't even think that's possible. Exterior properties. No, security properties. Cloaking. I think it's actually thinking the TARDIS is cloaked when that's not even possible for it to do. Turn cloaking on. I cannot even do that. I have a TARDIS and it cannot even do anything. Okay. It's showing up now. So, are we fixed then? No, we are not. Huh? Anti-gravs are not on. I am so confused as to why it is behaving like this. Why? Um, refueling off. Change console unit. Select this. Nope, can't do anything about that. Interior properties. Console variant. Ironclad now. About to use a command. Something's up. Slash TARDIS Artron check. Item air is not a valid Artron battery. Okay. So it's the battery. It is not seeing a battery in here. But there is one. Item air is not a valid Artron battery. Okay. Well, now that makes a lot more sense. So refuel is disengaged. Let's come down here. We have our Artron capacitor here. Let's plug it into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That definitely installed. Refuel. Item air is not a valid Artron battery. Add 10. It does not work. What do you mean? Toggle game mode then. Do that. Oh my gosh. Battery. Or capacitor. So this one is a completely different one. There we go. Bruh. Item air is not a valid Artron battery. Oh, I get it. Am I dumb? Because this would be a battery. This would be considered a battery. Was that the issue the entire time? No, it wasn't. Bruh, game. Seriously, game. What are you on about? This is right here. It's right there. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna break something, but... And let's install this again. Game! What do you mean? Capacitor! Let me just fill the rest of it with leaky capacitors then. See if that works. This is 100% just because I'm on a server. Like, 100%. Bro, item air is not a valid Artron. You're actually joking. Like, you have got to be joking. This is our TARDIS engine. Our TARDIS engine is now here. There is no air in that thing. You cannot say there is any air in that thing. If I could break this, I would. I cannot, though. Refuel. That's not possible. That is not possible. This game. Slash TARDIS. Refuel. Check. Current fuel. 0. Max capacity. Okay, so it has the max capacity in there. Artron. Check. So it 100% has the maximum stuff in there. Why is it being dumb? One, two, three. Let's dump these out too. I'm supposed to have them. Slash TARDIS. Refuel. Add 64. There we go. It is certainly not going down. So let's just do this. Vertical scanning. This is the only thing that really matters. I think, right? Yes, that is the big thing that matters. That's our handbrake there. Where is the lever to go up? Is it this guy? No, it's this guy. There we go. Vertical displacement. That guy. Okay. We shouldn't have anything else come for now. Let's attune this thing. Okay. There we go. We aren't even using Artron right now. But that might just be because refueling protocol is still engaged. Nope, we aren't using a thing. Because that's logic. That makes perfect sense. I like how it's just working now. It's just like, hey, no, we're not gonna work now. Alright, anyways. Um Time wins. Oh shoot. Wait, no, we're good. Spatial zift XY Z. I don't know what that was. Dimensional drift? I didn't even know that was possible. Steer ball kit. Nope, that one. Well, I have no idea where I ended up. This is halfway done. So, let me check my parts. Fluid link is a little rough. Spatial drift X. Where the freak is the XYZ? Power fault. That is the refueler. I swear that was right, dude. Yo, all of a sudden the Artron units just went crazy down. I like how, like, I don't understand what is going on with the Artron right now. It's being dumb. Okay, in any case, this is about to be done. And then we'll be good. I have no idea where I'm going to land here. I do have an idea of how I can fix that, though. Alright, there we go. Well, we have 32 Artron there, so... Nope, of course it won't refuel. Alright, that's fine. We got this guy here. Let's place him there. I don't understand why that is being dumb. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways. Lever, boom. We got power for all of like a second, basically. I don't understand why this is being stupid. Yep, we have 0 Artron, and this is not refueling. Oh no, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. What I am going to worry about is making the things I want. Where is nickel? Nickel. In pulverizer. From there, we have copper. Toss copper in here. And then as soon as we get some nickel, toss nickel in here. Correction, toss nickel in here. Then grab some coal somewhere. Put coal there. Some more nickel. Put it there. More nickel. Put it there. And then nickel. Put in there. That will get that. Do one more. So actually, I don't think I did have enough. No, I would have had plenty. Yeah, I would have had plenty. It's fine. I don't understand why it was being dumb and not letting me recharge, but whatever. Not gonna question it. One constant gear. From there, I have machine frames that I want to get from somewhere. Somewhere over here. Machine frames. Then I have copper. Should have copper anywhere here. Actually, might not have copper right now. That's a waste of wood. Okay. And there's two more gears. And that will get me the last gear. We need tin. We have tin. Okay, so come over here. Centrifugal separator, check. We have one more block that we need. Amazing. Then multi-servo press requires some bronze, actually. Not what I expected. Should be easy, though. So copper, tin, that will make some bronze. Then this guy needs to become another gear. And there's our bronze. Multi-servo press, check. Finally, unpacking die, I need two more Constantine. Which basically just means get me one more nickel. We should have just enough power for this. Dang it. I was a little late on that one. Just give me one nickel. There we go. Check. Where's that hammer now? Somewhere. Hammer. Nope. Hammer, constant plates. Then the other one is Invar, which also requires nickel, maybe? I don't remember. Yes, it does. Shoot. Okay. That's fine. We have the one more nickel here. Iron, nickel. Alright. Invar. How do I get Invar plates? What? The multi-servo press. Right there. Just need some power. Of which I don't even think it has enough power. Nope. Well, shoot. Okay. Refuel, add. I shouldn't even have to use commands for that because it should just be refueling. But it won't for some odd reason. Anyways, unpacking die. Just need some wood. Check. And there we go. So, if I come over here, magma block, into you, unpack into magma cream, then magma cream into you. Okay, and there we have it. What shouldn't have had any complications at all. We finally have blaze powder. Although I have to fix up what's ever causing this not to give me the thingy. Otherwise, I can now make a navigation thing. And to do this, I need Eye of Ender, Zion, Compass, Clock. Okay. We have Clock. Should have Zion somewhere. Or literally anywhere, Zion. And then I need just enough iron to make a compass. Of which I do not have any iron at the moment, so... There we go, that will do that. Now I could technically just double my iron real quick and be smart, but I don't feel like doing that. Are you gonna let me refuel yet? Oh my gosh, it's literally on this whole time and it's just like not functioning. I don't understand. And this thing's not even working right now. It's off. It's just like, I don't understand why it won't work. Anyways, let's do this. Clock, compass, or compass, clock, Eye of Ender, Zion. And there we go. We can finally transport between dimensions. After so long. Let's toss this in. Navigation. Ta-da! Hey, look at this! Dimension is tree farm. Huh. I'm surprised that could work. So I guess this whole time I think they could have used that to transfer dimensions. So you could technically RNG and get into the Nether and get blaze powder that way. That's annoying though. Alright, well, there we go. I don't understand why I still can't refuel. Really don't understand that. Slash TARDIS. What is setup? Oh, well, did not want to find that out, but okay. Alright, well, I'm assuming it's probably a mod conflict, potentially. So I will just have to figure that out. In the meantime, this is where I'm going to leave it off. We finally have a navigation com, or a navigation com link, so I can now actually control the dimension we go to, which will be really nice. I believe this is, nope, that is randomizing. Where's our dimension control? It's somewhere. Somewhere here. Nope. Nope. How is that telepathic circuits? I thought that was. Okay, whatever. We don't have stabilizers. That kind of makes sense. And that's randomizer. Where's dimensions? Let me find my book so I can figure this out. Where is it? Come on. Do I not have one? Have I not gotten one yet? No. There it is, Strange Journal. Fast return, telepathic circuits, communicator, refueler, communicator, vertical land type, throttle, XYZ, sonic port, door switch, stabilizer switch, can't even work, dimensional shifters. There we go. Come on, where is it? Overworld Nether. There we are. Okay. So there we have it. Next time I'm on, we are going to the Nether, and then we are going to get a mass amount of blaze powder. And potentially figure out the, like, automation of ores by then, too, because that would be really nice at this point. Or at least a better mining way. I have some ideas for that. Without further ado, that was today's beta testing. Very, very much so, evidently, because the TARDIS is not functional at all right now. For some reason, it is not refueling, and I do not know why. So that will be something I have to figure out how to fix, which I'm not going to be happy about. That's really annoying. I don't even know what's going on with it to do that. It's like nothing's there, nothing's there, nothing is there. We literally have an Archon capacitor, but it's not picking it up. And I don't know why that is. Not Not sure why it is not realizing that. Very annoying though. Otherwise, that was for today. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Probably a mod conflict if I had to guess, or just the fact that I'm on a server and it doesn't like playing with servers. I have seen that it does do this at times, but I thought I fixed it, but maybe I did not. Without further ado, that was for today, and hopefully I will be on tomorrow and we will be able to finally go to a different dimension after this entire time just staying in the overworld, not being able to do a single thing. So, I'm ranting on, but goodbye. Hopefully, I will be on